Hey everybody, it is Coach Rory coming at you with workout for Monday, February 7th. So we're going to start off with a warm-up that has 3 rounds in it, and then we're going to 3 rounds in it, and then we're going to conditioning that has 6 rounds in it. So warm-up has 4 different movements in it. We're going to start off with a squat plus an up-down. So I'm going to turn to the side just so it's a little bit easier to see. I'm going to squat. I'm going to stand up, hop down to my high plank position, and then go ahead and snap up. That's 1, squat, up, down, snap up, that's 2. Okay, so kind of a combo movement there. Then I'm going to stay down on the floor. I'm doing 5 fire hydrants plus a glute kickback. So my fire hydrant looks like this here. I'm going to open up my knee towards the ceiling, bring that leg back down, drive that heel up towards the ceiling. There's 1, 2, right? And then I would do 3, 4, 5 on one side, and then I would hit the other side. Fire hydrant plus kickback. Once I'm done there, I have 10 cat-to-cows. Once again, I'm going to stay down in all fours here. Hands underneath my shoulders, knees underneath my hips. Drive that belly button down towards the ceiling, down towards the floor, arch towards the floor, and arch up towards the ceiling. Make sure when you're doing these, you're keeping pressure in your hands. So just don't be having kind of lazy shoulders here. Really try to drive those hands into the floor and keep pressure in those shoulders to make sure it is our stomach that we're kind of arching through while we're doing those. And then we're doing 20 plank side to side steps. So I'm going to start off here in my high plank position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, right? You get the drift. You can just slowly walk yourself from side to side, kind of making some half moons for 20 steps. Make sure you're staying in a strong, stable, high plank position. So you're going through that 3 times. It's going to take you a little bit to get yourself nice and warm. While you do those, it should be a lot of core and a lot of shoulders that you're warming up with. The Metcon today, 6 rounds for time. And what I want you to think about each one of these movements should be something that you can do fairly quickly and pretty much unbroken while you do it. So the first movement is a Burpee Bra Jump. So I'm just going to demonstrate this movement here. So I'm going to pop down my burpee. I'm going to snap up, and I'm going to do a bra jump. Can't do a burpee, go ahead and do an up down like we did in the warm-up. Then I'm doing 6 push-ups, either from my toes, which looks like this guy here, chest to the floor, drive myself tall, or drop down to my knees, walk those hands forward, chest to the floor, and drive myself tall there. Once I get done with those 6 push-ups, I have 9 in and out squats. In and out squats, I'm going to start in this narrow position here. I'm going to go out, back in, out, back in. Really focus on not getting too wide. So I'm not looking for a sumo squat when we do these. Make sure your feet start super narrow, almost touching, right? And then you're just going out to your normal squat position, not out all the way into a sumo position, right? So quick review, out and down, back up, out and down, back up, 9 in and out squats, and then we're doing 12 angled lunges. Think about doing angles of about 45 degrees, right? So instead of a normal forward lunge, I'm actually going to try and angle myself out in front. It's going to hit the groin a little bit different, and it hits the glute a little bit different when I'm doing these. 12 of these, that is 6 with each leg alternating. 6 rounds for that. I would suggest maybe that first round or 2, you kind of start off in a very controlled pace. Once you get into round 3 and 4, you get a feel for what's good and what's not, and really try to push yourself through that 6th round. Thanks for joining.